That Women's World Championship is as good as hers.
Becky Lynch, though, back to her feet, still fighting back, Pat. Man, the guts of this woman. Liv Morgan sent over the top rope to the apron. Liv's in trouble. Nia Jax trying to eliminate Becky Lynch. Becky and Nia. Nia Jax now. Becky and Liv hanging Nia up on the top rope.
Teamwork as they live dangerously.
Becky Lynch back in. And Liv Morgan working together on Nia Jax, trying to eliminate the irresistible force. Looking for a double suplex. Nia blocks. Nia blocks again.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
And a double suplex to Liv and Becky by Nia Jax. A dominant performance tonight by Jax. And now dragging the bodies of Morgan and Lynch to the corner.
His bones wrapped in skin to Nia Jax.
And Nia looking for a double eradicator, but both women to their feet. Nia top rope, sent out to the apron, in trouble, still in it, at least momentarily. Becky fighting, Nia fighting. Morgan, code breaker. Lynch leg drop. Nia eliminated. We're down to Becky and Morgan. One of these two women will be world champion.
Like when USA beat Russia in hockey. Do you believe in miracles?
And now Lynch and Morgan square off, face to face, and the fighting starts. Liv looking to eliminate Becky. Becky out to the apron quickly, trying to hang on. Will Liv Morgan be the champion? Becky fighting back, kicked out of the face of Liv. Becky taking a high risk here. We saw what happened when Nia Jax went up on the ropes. Becky Lynch, top rope, up over the top, has to roll through. Liv Morgan now. Morgan sent out to the apron this time around.
Who wants it more, Cole?
And now Becky on the apron. So close, both of these women. Becky kicked to the midsection. Got Liv Morgan right where she wants her. Can Becky put her away? Liv Morgan still got some fight left. High pressure moments here on Monday Night Raw. The stakes can't get any higher.
Who's going to be our champion?
Becky looking for a German off the apron. That would be very high risk. Liv hanging on. Couple elbows. Becky teetering. Becky close. Liv with a kick. Oh, Codebreaker caught her. Becky backed up into the corner. Here comes Morgan. Looking for Oblivion. Caught by Becky. Bounces her face first. Off the turnbuckle. Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam on the apron. Becky Lynch is the world champion.
Here is your winner and the new Women's World Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
For the 7th time in her career, Becky Lynch is a world champion. And Pat, think about what happened here. At WrestleMania earlier this month, Becky Lynch took Rhea Ripley to the limit, but couldn't win the World Championship. But here tonight, she perseveres. She fights back through all the adversity, including this.
Nia tried to wreck her. A Samoan drop to a power bomb through the table. Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch team up and somehow eliminate the irresistible force, Nia Jax.
And then listen to this. Bang! Off the face of Liv Morgan.
Boot to the kisser.
Manhandle slam. Becky wins the world title. Obviously a disappointed Liv Morgan tonight.
A New York Times bestseller.
I told you.
And our champion.
Becky Lynch is going to have to write another chapter in her book. For the 7th time in her career, Becky Lynch is a world champion. I've known Becky for a long time, Pat. There is not a person on this planet that has more heart than Becky Lynch. More perseverance. With everything that Becky has accomplished in her career. And now celebrating with the WWE fans here tonight.
At WrestleMania, she was fighting through an insane fever. Almost won the championship there. But instead, the story was to be told that in Columbus, Ohio, at the end of the 4th ever Battle Royal for a World Championship, the Man has come around as champion again.
What a main event. What a performance by all of the women in this Battle Royal tonight. And in the end, it came down to Nia, Lynch, and Morgan. They would work together to eliminate Nia Jax. And then a manhandle slam by Becky Lynch to Liv Morgan. And once again, the man rules as the world champion. As the celebration continues, we want to remind everyone to join us Friday night on SmackDown, the start of the 2-night WWE Draft, and of course next Monday, it concludes. Congratulations to Becky Lynch, your new Women's World Champion.